And here comes Sid himself. With all the interior tanks we need.
Yo, 魔物退治ご苦労さん。早速エーテルの充填作業を進めさせてもらうぜ。
Oh, sure, Kokoro. Do your thing.
満タンまで入れるにはちっとばかし時間がかかる。悪いが終わるまで周りを見張っておいてくれるか。
Well, we have nothing else better to do, so we can hang around here while you start filling it up.
他にも魔物がいたらおっかねえしよ。
You don't need to worry about that. I took care of the majority of the monsters before you guys arrive, unless I might have missed one or two of them in the shadows.
あ、そうだ。充填したタンクはどこで使う予定だ？近くだったらこのまま飛空艇で届けてやれるが。
ガレマルドのバブイルの塔へ運びたいのだ。
Yep, as the man said, we need all these interior tanks refilled and transported to Garleon for the Tower of Babel.
はは。とすると、あちらさんへ救援物資を運ぶ定期便に乗せた方が航路に慣れてて安心だな。よっしゃ、戻り次第すぐに手配しといてやるよ。あんな重てえもんチョコボだって乗せたがらねえからな。
協力に感謝する。君たちの行為を決して無駄にはしまい。
Yeah, we will never forget your generosity for all the stuff you did for us. I'm kind of surprised Zero's not protecting any of these Aether.
順調そうだな。お前たちだけでも大丈夫だったんじゃないか？
I'll be fine, thancred. I'm the warrior light. I can take care of myself.
その言葉の根底にあるものは何だ？庇護しているわけではないが、突き放しているわけでもない。力による脅しや契約によって作られた関係では決してそんな風にはならない。答えろ。お前たちの間にあるつながりは何なんだ？
俺にとってのこいつらとのつながりか。
But binds him.
たとえどこの空の下にいてもあいつならきっと大丈夫だと信じられること。盲信や諦めじゃない。相手の生き方を思いを知ってるからこそおのずとそう思えてくるんだ。
I'm pretty sure thancred is referring to Mevilium where she had to choose her own path, not something that was decided by Hydaelyn herself.
そんな信頼こそが俺たちをつないでる。言葉にすると月並みかもしれないがな。
信頼。
Trust.
思い出した。知っている言葉だ。だが忘れ去るほど久しく使わなくなっていた。容易同士の取引やゼノスとの契約にはなかったもの。闇の反乱前の時代ですらメモリア戦争に身を投じた私たちにそれは存在しなかった。味方だったはずのメモリア使いが 闇の力に見入られあっさりと裏切るんだ。珍しくもないありふれた出来事だった。
Which was the way of the world back then, I guess.
だから誰もが一人一人で戦って、そして闇に敗れたんだ。私はお前たちのようなつながりを、信頼を誰かと結んだことがない。それはどうすれば手に入る？
Well, Zero, there's no real trick into trusting someone. It's just a matter of believing the person who you want to trust to.
こいつのそばにいればいずれわかるだろうさ。
Just stay close to this one, rather, me, and you learn in no time, Zero.
ほらな、お前たちだけでも大丈夫だろ。
Exactly, Thancred. There are times when Thancred needs to be the daddy in this group, and that was that one moment.
おや、もうお話はよろしいので。
I'm pretty sure you got majority of these words to them.
あれは俺には青臭すぎる。島を出次第裏方に戻らせてもらうぞ。その前に一つ、ウリエンジャー、お前にもあの話が来たか？
Heard what?
ええ、依頼人はシャーレアンの賢人をご所望だとか。他国を広く回り、表向きは所属のない我々
Prime
に白羽の
candidates?
矢が立ったようですね。
Ooh, that sounds interesting. Candidates for what?
引き受けるとなったらお前と一緒だろうな。その時は頼むぞ、大先生。
Alright, now to talk to Yuhininger next. Do not only allow us to use the tanks, but to arrange their transportation to Garland besides. Bliss, we are held calls among our allies. Upon D, we must go and get tanks. Thancred, for coming to our aid on such short notice. Please, you know, I'm always happy to help. Don't hesitate to call upon me again. You hear? And quest complete. Till next time, guys. You may now enter Enderfront, yada yada yada, know about that. Okay, so that is the dungeon for the Aetherfront. Alright, let us continue with the story, and hopefully finish this at 6.5. Like fear to flame. With the tank's transportation thus arranged, our first task is complete. We may now return to our attention to the second. The wits obtain the blessing of the Ishibar contingent of the Tower of Babel to channel energy upon the moon. Our destination is Camp Broken Glass, where we present our petition to the Commander Lucia. Oh yeah, Commander Lucia. I haven't seen her in a while. Right, let's go to Camp Broken Grass. Let's see. Alright, here we are. Should be at the command center right up here, right? Yep. Where else would she be? Hello, Lucia. How's it going? Adorius! Allow me to personally thank you for your assistance during the recent Void Scent incursion. Your actions saved many. Ah, shucks, Lucia, you don't need to say that, but keep them coming. What brings you here today? Well, about that, we need to ask permission so we can use the Tower of Babel so we can go to the moon. Pray forgive us for not sending word in advance, Commander, but we seek your cooperation in a matter of a great importance. Indeed, we appreciate your consulting with us instead of taking unilateral actions now. It is no simple matter to activate the Tower of Babel, and I speak not only of the technological challenges. Personally, I think we must consider the emotional impact of such a action above all else. Especially last time when Xenos turned that thing on and turned majority of its populace into monsters. Pending a more official name, we refer to those who remain here as the Garlean community. As would you expect, they are primarily native Garleans, most whom were uncomfortable with the ethereal manipulation, so to speak. To compound matters, the trauma inflicted by the anima is still fresh. If the tower were suddenly to light up again, it would likely cause distress and reopen old wounds. Which is very understandable. Like, all of a sudden you had this trauma and the next thing you know, this thing turned on yet again and you have to relive that trauma. Better than facing a mass invasion by Gobez and his void-sent horde, surely. Of course, we acknowledge the gravity of the situation, as well as the promised bloodshed should we fail to act. Yet, even we were to convey our warnings to the public, many simply do not understand the workings of magic or the rift. They will struggle to comprehend why we must be forced to relieve personal honor for the sake of something they cannot even imagine. What's there to imagine? Have these people seen Voicent with their own eyes? Well, Zero, I don't think the average Guardian citizen would have seen a Voicent in their entire life, but after what happened in their city, I'm pretty sure majority of them will finally have seen one. Alright, Zero. Let us suppose you encounter someone who is freezing in this cold. A natural thing it might be is to make them a fire. Yes? Well, that is the logical thing to do if someone's freezing from a cold. But what if that person so experienced with fire was badly burned by it, and they harbored an acute fear by it? Despite their benefits, nay, the necessity of the warmth you offer, they may flee on the instinct, or worse, misinterpret your actions for aggression and lash out. So like that fire that torments this individual, the Tower of Babel torments the people of Garlemald. Yet, we can't afford to falter here. We must find a way to help them overcome their fear. Indeed. Well, easier said than done. Well, it's easier said than done because it's really hard to make them overcome their fear of the tower. I agree. To that end, the continued will assist however we can. We should speak with Alzadaal and Alzadaal. With the rampart they have established with the Garlean people, either say they can provide us with valuable insights. In the meantime, Myriad, might I ask you to remain here and oversee the technical aspects of the tower's activation? Of course, Fashron. Alright, so next destination is to meet up with Alzadaal and Alzadaal and see what they've been up to. So where exactly is that? Oh, I can just teleport there. Perfect. Okay, thank God I don't need to fly there. Alright, So... Oh, they're right here. Perfect. I'm glad to see you, Artorias. Vitra explained our present dilemma. There's no unfounded concern that the Guardians might take this poorly to the reactivation of the Tower of Babel. Well, Alphinaud, that's putting it mildly. Many would be up in arms over it. Trusting the Ishbar contagion is fragile enough. We need to tread lightly, or we risk jeopardizing everything we achieve. What a conundrum. Trust. Again? Well, it seems to be there's not for it but to speak with the people. Rather than harping on the necessity of the plan, we need to lend an ear to their concerns. Then, perhaps we can begin working towards a compromise of some sorts. Exactly, I'll say. Well, in that case, I take you to meet with the community leader. They're at the station called Sentinus, near the Stellarium Imperius. I will be honored to speak with them, though it'll be prudent to learn where people else stands as well. But that I will leave to the others. Save Zero. Might you accompany me? Well, I have nothing else better to do, so might as well. I'm sure those Tapperden would have their own opinions. Alphinaud, if I may drag you along. Sure, sis, why not? Tutor will leave it to you. You're no stranger to people here, so it should take you a little pruning to convince them to speak freely. Well, no problem about that. I should get them talking in no time flat. Then it is settled. Once you learn what you can, let us meet in the Forum Celius, where we have what hope is a productive discussion. Well, I hope we can find information because a lot of people these days are not so keen to help us ever since what just happened here. Thank you guys for watching this recording session on Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker, main MSQ for 6.1 and onwards. If you have any comments, you can put them down below the video as well. If you like this video, please click the like button, it's very much appreciated. And if you're curious for future uploads in the near future on my YouTube channel, you can give them a look. And if you like the content that's been uploaded there, you can probably subscribe. If not, that's also right. But if you're going to, don't forget to click that bell icon to get notified for new videos that get uploaded on my YouTube channel. And of course, I have 3 projects which are going on with my channel, which are of course Final Fantasy XIV Grey, Trial of MSQ Rockets, Jump Because Minions Bounce, and secondly, which will be of course FGONA for the Lost Bell 3 to 4, probably 6 down the line, the event quests, the role videos, and the challenge quests, which are slowly but surely coming to my channel. And lastly, to say the least, which will be Fire Emblem Three Houses. I can't wait to get back to playing Fire Emblem. And with that, this has been Ravensleep45. Take care, stay safe, and have a pleasant Final Fantasy XIV day.